This is an update to you on a previous story we talked about where Canon is able to keep focus on an object even if that object moves off frame or is hidden temporarily by another object. Want to know more? Well then stick around after this short message for all the details. But first, subscribe to this channel for a chance to win a Canon EOS R5. I'll be giving one away to one lucky subscriber once this channel reaches 100,000 subscribers. Anyone above the age of 18 with a valid mailing address is eligible. Additional terms and conditions are linked in the description down below. 3 weeks ago, Canon published patent application 2023-154970. It stated that Canon had solved an issue of tracking subjects when they became hidden or moved out of frame temporarily. And this led us to forecast that this technology would be coming to the Canon EOS R1 and the Canon EOS R5 Mark II as an enhancement to the autofocus system. Then on November the 7th, 2023, Canon patent filing JP 2023-161440 was published, and it claimed to solve the problem of tracking an object with high accuracy. Even while tracking that object, it's hidden or overlapped by another object. And while this patent might seem very similar to the previous one, it's, well, using a different application. It's about professional sports. It's about basketball games or other indoor games where you've got these cameras that are tracking the action. They're automated cameras, and what they're doing is they're focusing on the ball or an object. They're keeping that in focus, and it's a completely automated system, which is very different from patent filing 154970. Also published on November the 7th, Canon patent filing JP 2023-161991 was published, and it aimed to address the problem of enabling more advanced tracking control when photographing various objects. This patent uses the same language, the same capability to determine the movement direction of an object and control the device to capture it accordingly. However, this application is in reference to PTZ cameras. So what do all three of these patent applications show? Well, that the same capability to track objects, to predict their path, whether that object moves out of the frame or is temporarily hidden by another object, has been researched for both stills and video, for PTZ cameras, security cameras, video cameras, and photo cameras. What's significant about all these patent applications is they're, well, covering the exact same capability, the ability to track an object, whether that object becomes hidden temporarily by another object or temporarily leaves the frame. And that's a really big deal. It's big for stills, but it's huge for video. Whenever I'm shooting karate or other situations where there's a large crowd, it is very, very hard to get the Canon cameras to be sticky on just that one subject. So having this resolved for video cameras, stills cameras, PTZ cameras, and other cameras, it shows that this is a very significant upgrade that Canon is planning across the entire platform. I know what you're thinking. Each of these patent applications is referring to object tracking, not subject tracking, not animal tracking. But the patent application artifacts or blueprints are clearly showing human actors, indicating that object tracking is broadly applied to humans and objects alike. Furthermore, patent filing 161289 addresses eye-controlled autofocus improvements. If you like me taking a bit of a conceptual dive into these Canon patent applications to help forecast what's coming out over the next 6 to 12 months, and you're looking at purchasing new camera gear, well then consider using my affiliate links for Adorama, B&H, and Amazon.com. It doesn't add anything to the cost. All you have to do is use these affiliate links down below, and I've also got them in the description. And I get anywhere from 2 to 12% back, and that commission, it really does help fund this channel. I've got an awful lot that I'm planning on purchasing in 2024. Several lenses. I'm trying to decide right now between the 24-70, the 28-70, as well as the 24-105, yep, the f2.8. And of course there's the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, the Canon EOS R1, and I couldn't do it without you. And thank you to everybody that has used my affiliate links. I can tell you right now, I already have funding in place for the R5 Mark II and the Canon EOS R1. Unless, of course, Canon pushes the price of this camera up to something crazy like $8,000 or $9,999, but I don't think that's going to happen. Anyhow, thank you so much for following me. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on X. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you again soon.